hunting this weekend, so we'll see how I do then. But I just want to quickly verify that all my pins are on, because I did wind up having to adjust my D-loop on my bow a slight bit, so I just want to make sure everything's dead on for that. So let's get started. That was a bullseye. I want to make sure and shoot at least one more arrow. Go check those out. This was the first arrow I shot. This was the second one I shot here. I'm going to shoot two more because both of those are a little high. This one I intentionally shot over, but I had my pin on this bullseye right here. So I'm going to pull these arrows, shoot two more times, and just make sure it wasn't me before I adjust that pin. I do have a little wind blowing at about if they're facing this way, coming from about 10 o'clock towards me, so I know my right and left is dead on because I set that on a day where there was no wind to affect the arrow. Both of those arrows hit left so far. I'm going to shoot one more, and if it's still dead on, then I'm going to move it to 30. Let's check that out. I'm gonna shoot one more just to make sure. Because of the wind, I'm aiming to the left of my target a little bit. I'm gonna aim a little bit more this time. That way I can get an idea of where it's gonna hit at 30 yards by aiming to the left with a little bit of crosswind, the wind not being straight in my face. Let's go check that out. This was the first one I shot. I know I messed up there because I saw my pin drop slightly. I saw my pin drop a little bit when I was holding my bow when I pulled the trigger. And this one I was aiming right here, but I have that 15-mile-an-hour cross diagonal wind, which is blowing my arrows this way. That is real close since I was centered right there on that bullseye for that one. I'm gonna shoot one more time just to make sure I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go check that out. I was playing with aiming to the side. These two, I know I was a little low when I shot them. This one I shot centered right on the bullseye. It's just a tiny bit higher, so I'm gonna call that good for 30 yards. And I got an arrow laying over there because I missed the last one. But that's why I'm set up to where I can see a really long ways behind me here, behind the target. If I was to set up straight into the wind, my target would be over there, and you see how thick that underbrush is. There's no way I could tell if there's any animals or anything in there. I'm not out here to hunt today. I'm just out here to make sure my bow's still on from having to redo my D-loop. Alright, here we go at 40 yards. I know one missed, the other three hit. Let's go take a look and see how I did. I know I rushed this shot, and I was staying way too far over for the wind, as you can tell right here on these. So I'm gonna pull these and shoot again. The wind's calmed down some, so hopefully that will help me. That was a miss. That's a lot better. I was aiming at this bullseye right here for this arrow. Aiming at this one for that one. That one, I was aiming at that one. Looks like I was a little high here. And I still got the wind that I'm pulling too far over for still. I'm just trying to figure out where I need that pin to hit dead on where I want to aim. That one I was a little high.